Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Ashrafur Rahman Khan with the news. First, the UPay headlines. Bail of Khaleda Zia in Zia Orphanage Trust graft case extended until 19th of July. Appeal hearing against conviction adjourned till Sunday. CEC directs law enforcement agencies to discharge their duties properly so that the city corporation elections do not become questionable. And the Conference of Border Security Forces of Bangladesh and Myanmar ends agreeing on mutual cooperation in checking drug smuggling. Now on to the details. The High Court has extended the bail of Khaleda Zia in Zia Orphanage Trust graft case until 19th of July. Issuing the order, the bench of Justice Inayatur Rahim and Justice Mustafizur Rahman adjourned appeal hearing against conviction in the same case till Sunday. Earlier, the Appellate Division adjourned Khaleda Zia's petition seeking reconsideration of the order to dispose of the graft case within July. The four-member bench headed by Chief Justice Syed Mahmood Hussain in its ruling said the time petition would be considered if the appeal of Begum Zia against the conviction in Zia Orphanage Trust graft case is not disposed of within 31st of July. Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda has said holding of the three city corporation polls ahead of the national election is a challenge for the Commission. Speaking at a meeting with the law enforcement agencies on the upcoming Rajshahi, Borishal and Sylhet city elections, he directed them to discharge their duties properly so that the elections do not become questionable. IG of Police, RAB DG, BGB Additional DG, returning officers of the three cities and divisional commissioners were present at the meeting. Border forces of Bangladesh and Myanmar have agreed on mutual cooperation in checking drug smuggling. Besides, emphasis was given to work more sincerely in lessening tension in the border and enhancing bilateral relations between the two countries. This was informed at a news briefing after conclusion of the four-day-long conference between BGB and BGP. The meeting decided to defuse the landmines if unearthed along the borders by both the countries. An 11-member Myanmar delegation took part in the conference. Initiatives have been taken to set up security checkposts at the entrances of Dhaka University to impose restriction on entry of outsiders into the campus. However, Proctor Ghulam Rabbani said no one would be barred from entering into the campus, but the administration would like to know information about the intending visitors. Meanwhile, university teachers have alleged that the university administration has taken the decision so that no movement can gain momentum in future. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said the dream of BNP to hold a blueprint election like that of 2001 would not materialize. He said this while replying to queries of newsmen after inspecting the 5-kilometer portion of Chittagong Cox's Bazar Road at Potia. Obaidul Qadir said after completion of Chittagong Cox's Bazar bypass by January, communication with the Southern District would change drastically. BNP Standing Committee member Dr. Abdul Moeen Khan has said the government ploy to turn BNP into a domestic opposition party through a stage-managed election, keeping Khaleda Zia in jail, would not be successful. Speaking at a discussion organized by Doctors Association of Bangladesh, DAB, at the National Press Club, he alleged that the government did not allow Lord Carlisle to enter Bangladesh to deprive Khaleda Zia of her legal rights. Visiting Malaysian Defence Minister Muhammad bin Sabu made a courtesy call on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at her office today. During the meeting, he thanked Bangladesh for giving shelter to the Rohingyas. He is the first Malaysian minister to visit Bangladesh after formation of government by Mahathir Mohamad. During his stay, he will visit the Rohingya refugee camps in Cox's Bazar. Later, Indian High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Harshavardhan Shringla, also made a courtesy call on the Prime Minister. Chairman of National Board of Revenue, Musharraf Hussain Bhuiyan, has said the government is giving various incentives to the expatriates to invest in the country. He was distributing CIP cards to the expatriates who invested in savings certificates. This year, 13 expatriates have been given CIP cards. Now, news from abroad. US President Donald Trump has urged NATO allies to commit 4% of their GDP to the military spending, double the current target. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, however, said the main focus would be on all members reaching a current target of 2% GDP. Finally, sports. Mario Mandzukic scored the winning goal in extra time as Croatia beat England 2-1 in a gripping World Cup semi-final in Moscow last night. They will meet France in the final to be held on Sunday next. And that's the end of this news bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN Tube News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.